Hello everybody, my name is Louis. My iStock username is Alvarez, and I've been shooting for 18 years for iStock exclusively. I shoot photo and video, and I'm based in Berlin, Germany. I started off shooting photography mainly for many years, and it was about 6-7 years ago that I transitioned to video. And I started because most of the cameras back then started introducing video functionality, like the 5D Mark II, which is the one which I started using for video. And since the cameras could do it, and I had the camera in my hands, I started playing around shooting video, first of all, with friends and family. And then once I started understanding how it works, I started using it more and more often in my stock photo productions. And that's basically how it all started. Now, video is difficult, it's tricky, and it requires thinking about a scene a little bit differently because you have movement, which is something you don't have in photo. So you have movement and you have to try and add that into the way you prepare for a shoot. And that's not always easy, but it's very rewarding, and it allows you to increase the revenue you get out of one session. For me, the most important tip I can share for creating successful content is that you always try to shoot as many themes as possible out of one session. And the reason is because you never really know what customers are gonna like most and what's gonna be most successful. So if you have a wide range of themes and topics which you cover within a session, then the chances that you create a bestseller will be higher. And in order to do that, what I always try and do is think of a photo session as a story with a beginning, a middle, and an end, and kind of work through that, and that will make sure that you shoot as many different topics as possible. And then you just hope that within those pictures and videos, you'll have a few bestsellers. Models and locations are a really important part of my photography because I shoot people, mainly lifestyle, and without them, I wouldn't be able to do anything, right? They're a little bit like my basic ingredients, like flour and water when doing bread. So it's really important for me to find new people to shoot, and the best way for me to do that is basically just always asking people you know, asking people on the streets, asking people you see on Instagram or on Facebook, asking your models to ask their friends and their relatives. So basically by asking, you eventually get to have a lot of people who want to shoot with you. And the same thing works with locations. Just ask all the time. Is my lens. I use a 35mm 1.4 from Canon. And if I didn't have anything else, obviously except my camera, then that would be the lens I would absolutely need, because even though it's a prime lens, it's wide enough to allow you to grab the whole scene, and it's thanks to its 1.4, it allows you to get very blurry backgrounds and that intimate look and feel that I think looks really nice on images. So it's a great all-rounder for stock photography, and it's the lens I use in probably over 90% of all my pictures and most of my videos.